Rachel, sweetie, are you awake yet? You've got to get up now. You told me that you had that early study session with your friends today, remember?
Yeah, Mom, I'm up. Barely.
All right, well, I'm heading out. I've got to be at the grocery store early for my shift. But I've left breakfast out for you on the counter, okay? I made some oatmeal, and you can toast some bread to go with it. There's also some bacon you can fry up if you're feeling hungry.
Okay, Mom. Sounds good. Thanks.
You know, you need to eat a good breakfast before you hit the books. I seasoned the bacon just right. You can have it with a pumpkin muffin. There's some orange juice in the fridge, too. Just make sure you eat something hearty.
Bacon and muffins, huh? You're really treating me today.
Well, it was payday yesterday, and I thought you deserved a little treat. And hey, tonight I'm planning to make a big pot of chili. Will you be home for dinner after your study session wraps up?
Yeah, I'll be home, but won't you be back right after your shift?
Not today, hon. I've got the early morning shift, so once I'm done, I'll come straight back and start on dinner. Should be back by lunchtime.
Oh, I thought you'd be working later. Did you manage to grab something for breakfast yourself?
I did, yes. Just a quick bowl of cereal to get me going. Don't you worry about me.
And what about lunch? Are you packing something?
Yeah, I threw together a turkey sandwich for myself. I'll be all right.
Well, you have a good day, Mom. Hang in there.
You too, Rachel. Have a great day, all right? You're doing amazing things, and I'm proud of you every day.
Thanks, Mom.
That's my girl. You know, I may be pulling double shifts, but it's all worth it seeing you chase after your dreams. You just keep your head up and keep working hard, okay?
All right, Mom. Let's do this. I'm ready to go out there and give it my all today. I know my mom is busting her back, working all those long hours so I can focus on my studies. She's giving me every opportunity she never had, and I'm going to make it worth it for the both of us. I'll keep my eyes on that med school acceptance. It's all or nothing.
Rachel, oh my goodness! Is that a brand new handbag you've got there? Yes, it is. Wow! And not just any bag. It's a designer one! I can't believe you went for something so upscale. That must have set you back quite a bit. Look at you just casually strolling in with a bag that probably cost more than my car payment. Oh, come on, stop. It wasn't that simple. Believe me, I went back and forth over this purchase at least 30 times before I finally convinced myself to buy it. Oh, Rachel, it's so good to see you letting yourself indulge for once. Who knew? Miss Practical actually went for the splurge.
This is honestly the first high-end purse I've ever bought. I usually wouldn't even dream of it.
Well, it looks amazing on you. I can't believe my eyes. It's like seeing a unicorn. You've worked so hard, and if anyone deserves it, it's you.
You know, the other two dermatologists I work with both have designer bags. I kept thinking, maybe I should have at least one nice thing. So I finally went for it. Now stop making such a big deal about it.
Hey, I'm just saying you deserve it. And hey, it's not like a dermatology clinic owner shouldn't look the part, right? Having you carry around a grocery store purse would be a bit off. It's perfect for you. I'm just glad you're treating yourself.
Thanks, Sophia.
I appreciate that, but let's not go overboard. I mean it! It's really something. You've done so much. You've earned this. And hey, med school, the exams, everything. It all led you to this point, didn't it?
True, but let's not forget I started out with mountains of student debt. I've come a long way, but it wasn't all roses.
Still, you're here now, Rachel. You're living the dream, and from here on out, you get to enjoy what you've worked so hard for. Oh, speaking of which, there's Emily. She's heading this way.
Wait, why is Emily here? Did you invite her?
I didn't think she'd actually show up. She just kind of invited herself when I mentioned I was meeting you. Said she's missed you or something.
That's odd. Emily and I weren't exactly close back in high school, you know.
I know. But hey, let's just see how it goes. She's been wanting to reconnect for some time now.
Hey there! Rachel, Sophia! I can't believe it's really you!
Oh, hi, Emily. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Come on, don't just stand there. Have a seat.
I know, it's been so long. I was just really excited to see you again. I think the last time we saw each other was right after graduation.
Yeah, that's right. Feels like a lifetime ago.
I actually heard about your med school acceptance through our old homeroom teacher. I remember he was so proud, telling everyone how you'd managed to get into such a prestigious program.
Did he now?
Oh, yeah. He said you lucked out getting into such a high-ranking school. He was practically bragging about you.
So, was that a backhanded compliment or what? Not exactly fair coming from someone who took a gap year to figure things out.
Well, I must say, you've really cleaned up well. I mean, look at you with that fancy Hermes bag. You're clearly a successful dermatologist now, aren't you?
Mom, I'm home. I got back a bit earlier than I thought I would. Oh, you're back already. I wasn't expecting you to be home so soon. Did you have a nice time?
Yeah, it was good. Sophia and I aren't exactly party animals. We just had some dinner and coffee. Nothing wild. Neither of us really drink, so we wrap things up early.
I'm glad to hear it. You don't need to be out there tiring yourself out even more. You've been running yourself thin lately as it is.
Yeah, I know. But look, I brought you this.
What on earth is that? You didn't have to bring anything back from dinner, did you?
No, it's not from dinner. It's for you.
Rachel, I told you not to carry around so much cash. Why didn't you just transfer it into my account? It's not safe walking around with that much money, especially with how busy you've been lately. You're already exhausted and now you're carrying money around. You could have been robbed.
I know, but it feels a little fancy, doesn't it? Like I'm some sort of big spender handing over a wad of cash. A bit theatrical, right?
Theatrics. You're a dermatologist, not a Broadway star. You're going to give me a heart attack with stunts like this. And to top it all off, you're carrying that fancy designer purse now? You've got to be careful.
Mom, it's fine. I promise I'm careful. I drive everywhere and I don't flaunt the cash, all right? But if it makes you feel better, I'll start doing direct transfers.
Yes, please. In this day and age, there's no need to carry cash around when it's so easy to send it through the bank. But you know, there is something different about handling the actual money in your hands. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but I appreciate the gesture.
Well, if it makes you happy, Mom, then I'm glad I brought it in person. But really, next time I'll do the transfer. I don't want you worrying about me.
You're sweet. I mean it. And Rachel, you don't need to do this. I didn't give you that money to feel obligated to pay me back. That wasn't the point.
Of course I need to pay you back. You invested everything you had in my clinic, and I'm grateful. I want to make sure I honor that commitment.
It's not as though it was a fortune, Rachel. It was just my little savings, that's all. Other parents might be able to give their kids a whole trust fund or something fancy, but I did what I could.
I don't know about other parents, and I don't need to know. What I do know is that you've worked so hard all your life. You poured your heart and soul into giving me the best life possible, and I wouldn't be where I am today without you.
You're making me blush over here. Hearing that from you, my smart, successful daughter, it means everything to me.
You could have used that money to move somewhere nice or upgrade your car, but instead you put it all into my future. I owe you everything for that, Mom.
Oh, honey, I don't need much. When you get married, I'll be on my own here, and I've got enough to live on. You don't need to worry about me.
I wouldn't exactly call it enough to live on, Mom. Social Security doesn't pay much.
Well, it's enough for me. I'm not out there buying fancy clothes or eating at expensive restaurants. I live a simple life, and I like it that way.
I want you to be able to go out, Mom. You deserve to enjoy life, to shop, to eat out with friends, and to go on little adventures.
That's sweet of you, but I've never been one for big outings or shopping sprees. I'd rather stay home and spend a cozy evening here.
Well, I want you to know I'm going to pay back every penny you gave me. Within the next 3 years, I'll be sending you half of my clinic earnings every month. It's only fair, considering how much you've sacrificed.
I can't believe you'd say that. Taking that money from you feels wrong. It's like I'm taking away your future. You don't need to do this, Rachel.
Mom, it's not like that at all. You lent me the money to start my business, and it's my responsibility to pay it back. Once I'm done, I'll keep setting aside a bit each month to make sure you're comfortable.
You have no idea how much that means to me. You don't have to do all this, but hearing it makes me feel like I've done something right as a mother.
You did more than just something right. You raised me all by yourself, made sure I got a good education, and supported me every step of the way. It's my turn to give back now.
Rachel, I want you to be happy. And truthfully, nothing would make me happier than seeing you find someone who truly loves and supports you.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll find someone who's good for both of us. Maybe he'll even help me pay back what I owe you.
You've got big dreams, I'll give you that. But just make sure you find someone who isn't trying to take advantage of you. You deserve someone who respects you and has his own life together.
I don't have much to take. With all the debt I have, any guy would need to be pretty determined to see past it all. He'd have to be in it for the long haul.
You're right about that. You've worked so hard to get where you are. You deserve someone with a kind heart, who'll stick by you through thick and thin.
I'm looking for a guy who'll be there for both of us. I don't need anything else. Just someone reliable and caring.
You know, I've seen enough men who think the world revolves around them. And believe me, they're nothing but trouble. You're better off with a man who has a stable job, knows how to be kind, and is willing to put in the effort to make you happy. Those are the traits that matter most.
And someone who'd be willing to help take care of you too, Mom. That's important to me.
Oh, don't be silly, Rachel. The most important thing is finding a man who treats you right, plain and simple. He doesn't need to have all the bells and whistles. Just think of your dad. God rest his soul. He may not have had a lot, but I never had any complaints. He made my life better simply by being kind and supportive. He'd even grab the mop and clean up without me asking. No pride, no ego. Just love and care.
So what you're saying is, I should be looking for a man who may not have everything in the world, but has a good heart and treats me well. That's what really counts, right?
Exactly, sweetheart. A good man is worth more than any riches. He's someone who'll stand by your side through thick and thin, just like your dad did for me.
Rachel, come on! You should at least give him a chance. I'm telling you, my brother Daniel is a solid guy. You two might really hit it off.
Emily, listen. I've got so much on my plate right now. I'm neck deep in responsibilities with my clinic. We're only just getting started and I'm stretched so thin.
I've got 2 partners and I'm juggling their needs, the business finances, and mountains of debt. I'm even taking anti-anxiety meds just to get through the week. The last thing I need right now is to add dating stress on top of it all. I hear you, but that's exactly why you should go out. Relax a little, you know? All I'm saying is, it's just one date. You don't have to marry the guy. Go out, have a good meal, and maybe let someone else take care of you for a change. Just think of it as a break from everything.
All right, I'll think about it. But listen, I need to get to my patients. My appointment is about to start.
Oh, did you check out the photo I sent you?
Yeah, I saw it.
So, what do you think? He's not too bad, right? Yeah, I just feel like there's such a big difference between us. I mean, look at him, all polished and put together, working as a banker. And then there's me, this small town girl who's had to fight for every step of her career.
Oh, wow. Well, at least you're self-aware. You know, that's exactly why it works. You two balance each other out. Think about it. He's this good-looking, well-dressed banker, and you're this feisty dermatologist with that down-to-earth, unpretentious charm. It's like you're a walking contrast, but in the best possible way. You know what they say? Opposites attract, right? So you've got the straightforward, no-nonsense attitude, and he's got the slick, professional banker vibe. It actually sounds kind of perfect when you think about it.
So, how did it go? You went on the date, right?
It was all right. I mean, nothing groundbreaking, but not terrible either.
From the sound of it, you didn't hate it. That's a good start, right?
He's actually pretty nice. Maybe it's because he works with people all day, but he's got good manners. He was respectful and polite, which was refreshing.
That's what you get with someone from the finance world. Bankers have to keep their clients happy, so they're usually pretty good at the charm thing.
Yeah, I guess. He was actually kind of fun. I went into it feeling stressed out from all the clinic stuff, but by the end, I felt a little more relaxed. It was nice to forget about work for a few hours.
Sounds like you made a good impression. But I don't know. Something feels off to me.
What do you mean? You haven't even met him, so what's the issue?
It's not about him exactly. It's about Emily. I mean, I've known her since high school, but I never heard her mention a brother. And then suddenly she's all interested in setting you up with him? Something about it just feels odd.
Oh, Sophia. I'm not walking around with blinders on. I know Emily's sudden interest is a bit strange. Ever since I opened my clinic, I've had all sorts of people coming out of the woodwork trying to set me up with cousins, brothers, and you name it. I'm used to it by now. She probably just thinks it's a good match for both of us.
Well, as long as you're aware. It's just weird how people can be. I mean, banking is respectable, but he probably makes half of what you do. If he's really serious about this, that might be something to consider.
Yeah, but banking's still seen as a stable career, right? It's competitive and people want those jobs. Plus, he worked hard to get where he is, with a solid degree and some impressive certifications along the way.
But you know, it's not the same as your career. In banking, anyone can apply as long as they're qualified. That's why it's so crowded.
He's got a solid background. When he joined, he had top scores in his finance exams, and his grades were high. Banks don't just take anyone, you know. They pick people with good credentials.
But he's still not making what you're making. You're established, successful. He's just another guy in finance.
Sophia, it was just one date. I'm not planning a wedding. Besides, it's not like I can ignore the fact that I'm 36. If I don't start thinking about it now, when will I?
Exactly. That's my point. He's probably thinking long term. You don't just meet someone at our age without considering where things might go.
Do you know why I studied so hard, Sophia?
Why did you, Rachel?
Because I wanted to give my mom a better life. I worked myself to the bone through med school and residency. All for her. I'm finally in a place where I can start giving back to her. Getting married isn't exactly a priority.
I get it. All right, Rachel. Do what you need to do.
What are you up to over there?
You said you were cold, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm freezing. But seriously, what are you doing? Why are you taking off your gloves and turning them inside out?
I'm going to put them on your feet.
What? You're going to put your gloves on my feet?
Exactly.
That's kind of gross.
Oh, come on. There's nothing gross about it. I know you like the back of my hand. Quite literally, too. I know when your feet are cold, you get miserable. And look, this way, at least you'll be warm.
Is this what Mom was talking about when she said I'd find someone who'd make sure I'm taken care of? This is actually really sweet. Sure, your paycheck may be half of mine, but you're steady and reliable. That counts for a lot.
Rachel,
Yes?
my folks would really like to meet you, you know?
Really? They're curious about me?
Of course. I mean, come on. What parents wouldn't be curious? Their 40-year-old son finally has a steady girlfriend after all these years. They're bound to have some questions.
Wait, when did you even tell them about me?
Well, Emily kind of spilled the beans a few months back. I wasn't planning to rush it, but she got excited and mentioned you to them.
Daniel, I should probably tell you that I don't really have any plans to get married anytime soon.
What? Really? Then why have we been together for this past year?
I didn't think you were planning to get married from the start. Were you? Is that what you had in mind all along?
I mean, yeah, I thought that was sort of implied. We're not exactly spring chickens, Rachel. When I went on that first date, I did it with the idea that it could lead to something serious. I wouldn't have stayed in this relationship otherwise. Isn't that what we were working towards? Are you against marriage?
It's not that I'm opposed to the idea completely. I'm just not ready for it right now. My clinic's finally finding its footing. We're actually making enough profit that I don't have to worry about payroll every month. For once, I'm starting to feel like I can breathe. I want to take this time to focus on my mom. She sacrificed so much for me, and I'd like to spend a few more years living with her and making sure she's comfortable.
So you're focused on taking care of your mom?
Exactly. And marriage would change that dynamic. Right now, it doesn't make sense to shift my priorities.
But Rachel, you can still take care of her even if we're married. You don't have to choose.
Daniel, I owe her over $200,000. She put every penny she had into my education and my clinic. I can't talk about marriage when I haven't even repaid her yet.
Are you actively paying it back?
Yes, I've been giving her half of my earnings every month. That's a commitment I can't just walk away from.
All right. Once you've paid her back, we can revisit this conversation.
Sorry for making you come all the way here to the break room. Lunch was the only time I had today, and it's not even anything fancy. Just some takeout.
Oh, please, it's fine. I dropped by without notice, so I should be the one apologizing.
It's a surprise to see you here at my clinic. What's the occasion? You're not having skin issues, are you?
No, nothing like that. Actually, I noticed your lunch break is only an hour, so I thought I'd catch you while you were free.
Yeah, we've got about 40 minutes left now.
That's perfect. Let's grab a bite and catch up. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
All right, let's dig in. We can chat while we eat.
So, I heard from my brother that you've been giving half of your income to your mom every month. Is that true?
He mentioned that to you?
Yeah, he did.
And why exactly is this your concern?
Well, it's kind of a big deal, don't you think? If you're planning to marry my brother, it's something that might be an issue in the future. Isn't it a bit much to be giving away half your earnings?
Whether it is or isn't, why is my income any of your business?
Oh, come on, Rachel. You know what I mean. It's about my brother, too. This affects him as much as it affects you.
Actually, no, it doesn't. It's my money, and he's not my husband yet. Why should he or anyone else have a say in what I do with it?
He will be your husband, though, right? You're getting married, so this is his business, too.
That hasn't been decided yet. And even if it were, it wouldn't be something you should meddle in. Frankly, Emily, I think you're overstepping.
You've got to be kidding me. The audacity! Can I ask you something else?
Go ahead.
So, if you're giving half your income to your mom every month, how much are you planning to give to my mom once you're married?
Why would I need to give your mom any of my money?
You wouldn't? Are you serious? She's going to be your mother-in-law if you marry my brother. Don't you think you should consider giving her an allowance or something?
Well then, let me ask you this. If I marry your brother, will he be giving my mom an allowance? After all, she'll be his mother-in-law too.
I actually don't know about that.
You might want to get a clear answer on that before you start telling me how to handle my finances. I mean, it's only fair, right? I don't owe your mom anything. It's not like I borrowed money from her or have any kind of debt to pay back.
Unbelievable. You're just some plain-looking nobody, and you think you can just waltz in and snag a guy like my brother? He's got movie star looks, and here you are acting all high and mighty. You're way out of your league.
What is wrong with this woman? She's completely delusional. I cannot believe this. She's unreal. Wow. She sounds like a real piece of work. That's actually pretty funny. Right? Can you believe it? No, not really. It's almost too much. Honestly, Rachel, you might want to think long and hard about delaying that wedding. I know. I'm planning to take my time and really think things over. I don't want to rush into anything. I think that's smart. I mean, you two have only been dating for a year, and here he is pushing for marriage. Something about it feels a bit forced. It feels that way to me, too. You know, I stretched myself thin to open this clinic, right? I chose this prime location because it seemed like a good investment. But it's a lot to handle. Oh, I know. It's a lot of pressure, and you're constantly juggling things. And on top of that, you're giving half your income to your mom to help her out. I get it. You've got a lot going on. Exactly. My mom's been through so much, and she's dealing with knee issues now. So I hired a caregiver to help her a few times a week, which adds up. But even with all of that, I'm still making twice as much as Daniel does. You know, it's only going to get more challenging. If you're already making twice what he does now, that gap could widen as your clinic grows. You're on track to do really well, Rachel. I had it all worked out in my mind, you know? I figured, okay, I'm giving half of my income back to my mom every month to pay her back. With what's left, I was planning to combine it with my boyfriend's income so we could support both our families. I thought I had it all balanced. That was my plan. But then Emily goes and hits me with this nonsense out of nowhere. I can't believe she had the audacity to bring it up like that. Oh, believe me, I get it. My uncle's a doctor, and I've seen how hard he works. Honestly, doctors are the ones who pay the price. The spouse might enjoy the benefits, but it's you, the doctor, who ends up bearing the stress. I mean, running a business, managing employees, and dealing with the constant demands. It's exhausting. Personally, I think the best situation is to have a business that's up and running with employees who can handle things. That way, you have time to breathe. I know you've been working yourself to the bone, and I'm sure you feel it. You're absolutely right. I may not have been doing this for long, but I already feel the toll it's taking on me. I'm exhausted, and it's like my whole body is complaining. But then my mom's always there reminding me of all she went through, so I just keep going. I keep telling myself it's worth it because she sacrificed so much. Exactly. And yet, here comes Emily talking about money right off the bat without any respect for your career or the work you've put in. She's so blunt about it, and she could end up being your sister-in-law. That's what really gets to me. Honestly, that's what I think too. It's like she's speaking for the whole family, trying to lay down some kind of groundwork. She has this weird way of making it seem like she's speaking for them. It feels like she's testing me or trying to gauge my reaction. It's unsettling. You're a smart one, Rachel. That's exactly it. It's like she's positioning herself as some kind of spokesperson for the family. And if that's the case, you need to tread carefully. Just promise me you'll take your time to really think this through. But at the same time, I feel like Daniel is different.
He's separate from all this, you know? I can't blame him for what his sister does. Still, I don't want to leave him waiting around forever. He's been patient, and I don't want to string him along.
So, does that mean you're going through with the marriage? You still considering it?
Actually, no. I think I need to end things. It's the only way I can feel at peace with all of this.
That's what I'm talking about! Way to go, Rachel! Do you need me to throw you a party to celebrate?
Oh, stop it. You're too much. Hey, did you know that Emily came to see me yesterday?
I had no idea. Seriously, I'm as surprised as you are.
I find that hard to believe. There's no way you didn't know.
Really, I didn't. She must have taken it upon herself to reach out. I think she might have overstepped, thinking she was helping.
Overstepped? That's putting it lightly. She completely crossed the line.
I'm sorry, Rachel. You have to believe me. I didn't ask her to get involved. She had no right to interfere like that. I'll make sure she understands that, and I'll have a word with her as soon as I get home. Just please don't hold this against me.
Why are you acting so desperate? What's the big deal? Are you really that worried about what I'll think? Do you love me that much? Honestly, the money thing was uncomfortable enough to discuss, even with a close friend. But with Emily, she's not even my friend, just my boyfriend's sister. It felt like an invasion of my privacy.
I promise you, this won't happen again. I'll talk to her, and she'll stay out of our business from now on.
Fine. Since you apologized, I won't dwell on it. But there's one more thing I want to address.
Sure, what is it?
I think we need to put the wedding plans on hold.
What? Why would you want to postpone the wedding?
I need time to think. This has made me realize I'm not as ready as I thought I was.
Come on, Rachel. You're seriously having second thoughts over this? I agreed that you'd give 50% of your income to your mom. I fully support that, and I always have. That hasn't changed.
It's not just about the money. There's something about all of this that doesn't sit right with me. I need to take a step back.
Rachel, my parents already think we're getting married. They're so excited. They've been waiting for me to settle down, and now that they finally think it's happening, they're over the moon. I've told you how much they want this, and I want it too. I just want us to be together.
I don't understand why we have to keep having this discussion about my finances. It's my money, and yet here we are, talking about it again. If you're really okay with me giving half to my mom, then I'll think about moving forward. But I need to know that you mean it.
I do. I absolutely do. You have my word. I'll support whatever you decide. You know that. I'm behind you 100%.
Good. Let's leave it at that for now. Mom, are you awake? Are you still up?
Yes, honey, I'm awake. What's on your mind? Why are you asking if I'm asleep?
Oh, it's nothing really. I just wanted to check. I thought maybe you had already gone to bed.
Well, I haven't. I could ask the same of you. Why are you up? Something must be bothering you. Is it all this talk about the wedding? Is that what's got you worked up? You seem tense.
Actually, yeah. It's a lot to think about, and I don't know, Mom. Do you want me to get married? Is that something you genuinely wish for me?
Of course, sweetheart. You know that I want you to settle down. I want you to find a good partner to build your life with. Every mother wants that for her daughter.
But why? I guess I just want to understand why it's so important to you.
Because I worry about you, honey. One day I won't be here anymore, and I can't stand the thought of leaving you all alone. I wouldn't want to feel like I've left you out in the middle of nowhere, in a wild, unforgiving world. It'd be like leaving you in a vast, dark forest filled with dangers, with nothing to protect you. You're strong, but everyone needs someone to lean on. No matter how accomplished or independent you are, a woman deserves to have someone by her side. A safe place to come home to. Like a fence around a garden. That's what I want for you. I want to know you're cared for and that you're not alone.
Hey, Daniel. Can we talk about something? I have a question.
Of course. What's going on? You look serious.
If I wanted to take care of my mom by having her live with us, would that be a problem for your parents? Would they be okay with that arrangement?
Honestly, I don't think they'd be happy about it. I mean, I'm just being straightforward here. They wouldn't really like it.
Wow, you didn't even hesitate. You sure about that? All right, if having her live with us would be too much, would you at least be open to finding a place close to her? I mean, she and I don't have any other family. It's just the two of us, so I'd like to be nearby. What do you think?
I don't know, Rachel. This is a little surprising to me, honestly. I was actually thinking the opposite. I wanted to suggest that we have my parents live with us instead. It's something I've been considering for a while now.
What? You're kidding, right? Why would you want your parents to move in with us?
I don't know why that's so shocking. Look, I'm their only son, and they're getting older. It's natural that I'd want to take care of them. My dad's not in the best shape. He had me later in life, and he is getting up there in years.
I get that. I really do. I understand wanting to be there for them. But you have to see my side too. My mom's on her own, and the thought of leaving her by herself so we can take in your parents, who still have each other, just doesn't seem fair. Don't you think that would be a little one-sided?
So, what are you saying? That you'd rather we live independently and take care of both our parents from a distance? And just so we're clear, my parents aren't going to be gifting us a house or anything. I don't want you expecting any big help from them.
I'm not expecting a house from them, Daniel. I get it. Besides, I'd feel uncomfortable accepting something like that. Here's what I suggest. Let's split everything 50-50. We'll handle the house, the wedding, everything. That way it's equal. Sound fair?
You know, I don't think I ever told you, but I had some serious losses with my investments a while back. I lost a lot of money, and I don't have much left saved up.
All right, then here's what we'll do. We'll both get loans and we'll split the payments. You'll handle your share and I'll take care of mine. We'll be equally responsible.
Wow, you really have everything planned out, don't you? You're not leaving anything to chance.
It's better to be clear up front. This way, we don't have to argue over finances later on. We'll know exactly where we stand, and there won't be any misunderstandings.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can get on board with that. But there's one more thing. Since my parents won't be living with us, I want to give them an allowance. I'd like to make sure they're financially comfortable, and I'm thinking of giving them $1,000 a month each.
Okay. In that case, we should match that amount for both sets of parents. We'll set aside $4,000 total. $2,000 for your parents and $2,000 for my mom. That seems fair.
$2,000? Why would we do that? I get wanting to support my parents, but why would we be giving your mom the same amount? That's just not the same thing.
What do you mean? Are you suggesting we only give money to your parents?
Yeah, isn't that reasonable? You're already giving your mom half your income every month. She's got plenty coming in. So why would she need more from us when we're trying to get our own life started?
You're misunderstanding. That 50% is to repay a loan she gave me. That's not part of this. This is about supporting both our families equally.
Look, Rachel, if your mom's getting half your earnings, she's clearly doing well for herself. She doesn't need more from us, especially when we're going to have a mortgage and expenses.
If you feel that way, then let's not give anything to either set of parents. If they're not helping us with the house,
then why should we burden ourselves with more financial obligations to them? Wow. You really don't pull any punches, do you? You're leaving no room for compromise.
Daniel, I'm starting to think we should keep our finances separate if we get married. Each of us can give to our parents as we see fit and split household expenses equally. That way, we avoid conflicts and have clear boundaries. A lot of couples do this now. It's pretty standard for dual-income families.
But isn't that kind of missing the point of marriage? If we're splitting everything, what's the point of building a life together?
Do you really think that handling our own finances means we're not building a life together? I think it's just being realistic and practical.
Rachel, marriage is about pooling resources and working together as a team. Where's the partnership if we're just dividing everything up like roommates?
So let me get this straight. You're okay with controlling how I spend my money, but you're not okay with my mom getting what I owe her?
Look, your money is my money too. We're a team, right? What's yours is mine and what's mine is yours. That's how marriage works.
No, actually, I don't want your money. I'm not interested in taking anything from you. In fact, I prefer if you didn't act like you're entitled to mine either.
Are you really saying that just because I make less than you do, you think you can dismiss me like that? Are you looking down on me because of my salary?
It's not about dismissing you. I'm saying I don't want your money, and I don't need you trying to manage mine. I think it's better if we each handle our own finances and respect each other's boundaries. That way, we can avoid issues like this in the future.
So what are you implying here? That I'm only marrying you for your money? Is that what you think?
I never said that. I'm just trying to clarify things. But the way you're reacting makes it seem like you're feeling guilty about something. Why are you so defensive? You're acting like I accused you of something.
Are you serious right now? I can't believe this. You're accusing me without saying a word, but it's all in the way you're talking.
Wow. Look at the way you're glaring at me right now. It's almost like you want to hit me. You know what, Daniel? We're both too heated right now. You're upset, and I'm frustrated. I think it's best if we take a step back. Let's not talk for a bit so we can each clear our heads. I need some time to think.
Are you kidding me? We're in the middle of this conversation and you're just going to get up and walk away? We can't resolve anything if you're just going to stop talking. We should finish this while it's on the table. Once we decide to get married, things need to be dealt with swiftly. You can't just run off when it gets tough.
I'm exhausted, Daniel. I really need a break from all of this right now. Let's pause and figure things out after we've both had some time.
So? What happened? Did he get the message?
Oh, he got it all right. But he's been texting me nonstop ever since. Take a look at this. Look at how many times he's messaged me, Sophia. He just doesn't let up.
Whoa! Are you kidding me? 27 messages and you haven't even responded once.
Exactly. He keeps pushing me to reconsider the finances, like over and over. And then he tries to backtrack, saying it's not what I think and I'm misunderstanding. It's just, exhausting.
Rachel, listen to me. I've known you a long time and I've never seen you this stressed. I'm telling you, don't go through with this. Don't marry him. You're smart, you're successful, and you've got so much going for you. Why chain yourself down with all this nonsense? I mean, you have the means to live life on your own terms. You don't need to work yourself to the bone just to end up with someone who clearly doesn't get it. As someone who's been married, let me tell you, men and women, they're not designed to last forever together. Take it from me. Life's too short to waste on people who don't respect you.
Trust me, I've been thinking about all of that. I'm realizing that calling this whole thing off might be the best thing for me. It's not worth the stress, and I don't owe him anything.
Good. Hold on to that thought. Don't meet up with him until you're absolutely sure about what you want. And don't let him convince you otherwise. He doesn't deserve to have that kind of power over you.
Yeah, you're right. Daniel, I've been thinking a lot about everything. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Could you please stop texting me? Let's take a break from talking until I'm ready to reach out. I need space.
Wow. Just look at this mess. I've been putting up with this nonsense just because of money. I can't believe I even tried to make it work. What a joke.
My thoughts were simple. The idea of marrying a man who can't stand the fact that I financially support my mother after everything she's done for me? It felt awful. Like I'd be living with that burden forever. His sister's relentless focus on my finances didn't help either. I can't shake the feeling that she's speaking for their family, expecting me to be their golden ticket. And then there's the fact that if the roles were reversed, if he made double my salary, I'd probably be expected to adjust my life for him. It's clear now. I want a partner who earns at least as much as I do, or close to it. We're not Adam and Eve. Love alone isn't enough in the real world. I'm not even sure if I was genuinely in love with him, or if he loved me, or just for what I could provide.
Hey, it's been a while. How have you been?
It's only been a couple of weeks, Daniel.
Yeah, well, it feels like forever. Come on, give me your hand.
Why? What's this about?
I know your hands and feet get cold easily. Let me warm them up. You know I've always been good at that.
No, just leave it. I'd rather not.
What's wrong? Why are you acting so distant?
Look, I've thought long and hard about this. I need to be direct. I've realized that being with you, it's starting to feel like money will always be a problem. I can't shake the feeling that it's going to be a lifelong issue if we stay together.
What are you talking about? I never asked you for money. Why are you acting like I've demanded anything from you? Have I ever done that?
No, you haven't. But if we get married, I feel like it's only a matter of time before you start expecting things. You keep saying there's no yours and mine in marriage. It's like you're already setting the stage to have a say over my finances.
And what if I am? Marriage is about partnership. Are you really saying you don't trust me?
It's not about trust. It's just that if there's even a chance you'll feel entitled to my earnings, it's a risk I'm not willing to take. I don't want to spend my life arguing over who's paying for what. So I think it's best if we end things now. We haven't even met each other's families yet, so it's not too late to make a clean break.
Look, Rachel, I know I messed up by suggesting we only support my parents. But I've apologized repeatedly, and I've told you over and over that I don't mind if you give money to your mom. I've texted you again and again, trying to make things right. I even said you can do whatever you want with your finances. I won't interfere. I'm completely fine with us managing our own money separately. Let's each handle things our way.
That's just it, though. I don't want a marriage where we're living separate financial lives. That's not what I envisioned. I want someone who understands why it's important for me to support my mom and who can stand by that with me. Honestly, I've come to the conclusion that I'd be better off with someone who's not only okay with that, but who earns around what I do and shares the same values. I've enjoyed this past year, but this isn't going to work out.
You're really going to end things? Even though I apologized and tried to fix things?
I'm sorry, but yes. This is what I've decided.
Wait, if it's about your mom, I'll change. I'll welcome her into our home. I can do better. I'll make sure I support her too. We can work it out.
I can see right through that, Daniel. It doesn't feel genuine. It feels like you're saying what you think I want to hear without really meaning it.
I'm telling you, I'd really make this work. Are you even listening? What's wrong? Are you deaf or just ignoring me?
Wow, I really did make the right decision here. You're proving my point. This is unbelievable.
Just give it a couple more days. Can't we think this through a little longer? All our friends and family already think we're getting married. Calling it off now is going to be messy.
We haven't even met each other's parents yet, Daniel. It's not like we're in too deep. It's easier to end it now than let this drag on.
Still, we're at an age where breaking off an engagement like this is a big deal. Let's meet one more time on Friday and talk about it. Let's not tell our families anything yet. Just sleep on it for a few more days, okay? And after tomorrow night, I'll take you to that hotel and make sure you're too swept off your feet to think about anything else.
You know, Emily, you've been showing up here a lot. I get it, your office is nearby. But you're stopping by during lunch almost every day now. It's getting to be a little too much.
Hey, I brought tacos from that place you love. Can't we just sit and eat? You know I have good taste.
All right, thanks. Let's eat.
So, Rachel, the thing is, we're in a bit of a situation. My dad lost his retirement savings in a failed business venture, and now the house is at risk. My mom was in tears last night. That's why I was hoping you could marry Daniel soon. You'd really be a help to us, you know? My parents would be so grateful to have a daughter-in-law who can step in and make a difference.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting this conversation. And no offense, but I don't recall ever having any dreams about winning the lottery. Feels like a higher power is looking out for me by letting me see all this before the wedding. Emily?
Yeah?
Look, that's your family situation, not mine. I'm not interested in marrying someone who plans to rely on me financially. And I'm definitely not looking to support a family I've never even met.
Why are you being so heartless, Rachel? Is your personality as ugly as your face? Do looks and character go hand in hand for you?
Honestly, you're just making this easier for me. The more you talk, the clearer things get. I'm not marrying your brother, Emily. Consider this settled. I'm done here.
No, wait, Rachel! This wasn't how it was supposed to go!
Emily, I can't believe you got involved. Where's Rachel?
Daniel, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect her to react like that. She just shut it all down.
Do you realize you just ruined everything? I had plans to push the wedding forward. I was going to make it happen tonight, but you completely wrecked it.
Why are you taking it out on me?
Because you messed it all up. You know how close we are to losing everything. I need that marriage to go through. We need the financial security, and I was counting on this. Now what?
Okay. I'll find someone else. There has to be someone as successful as Rachel out there. I'm already thinking of someone.
Oh yeah? Who?
There's Courtney. She's a widow with serious money. She inherited a huge fortune when her husband passed away. She's just as well off, if not more, than Rachel.
Perfect. Then why are you wasting time? Set it up. Make it happen.
Hey, Courtney! It's Emily. Wow, it's been ages. How have you been? Good. Listen, I'm actually in your area, over by River Oaks. I was wondering if you'd like to grab a bite with us. Yeah, my brother's here too. Would you be up for it? Great! How about we meet up in an hour? Perfect. We'll see you there. All right, Daniel, you're meeting Courtney. Now get ready and look as sharp as you can. She's loaded, and this is a huge opportunity.
Don't worry. I'll charm her once I'm there. Just get me in the door. I know how to handle the rest. But why does it suddenly feel like there's a chill in the air?
So, what do you think? It's just plain. Nothing out of the ordinary. What do you mean by that? It's just a normal thing. Nothing special. Nothing special? Is that what you think? Yeah, that's about right. Why do you think it's normal? The clothes are just simple clothes. Nothing amazing. So you think these clothes aren't quite good enough for you? I like things that are a bit more exciting. Oh, I see. Luxury bags and that kind of thing? You don't want something so simple? Maybe that's right. I'm not sure how I feel. I think I'm starting to understand what type of a person you are and what you need. I think I'm going to try and introduce you to someone nice. You think I'm going to get along with that person? You know someone? I think I do. You're going to do that for me. Of course. Tell me more about this. You think you really understand me and what I want? You really like to boast about how successful you are. You've got a decent income and a nice car. That much is true. Why are you talking about how much I earn? What's that got to do with it? I think I need to introduce you to someone on your level. Someone with a similar social status as you. I think you need someone who's really going places in life and can live up to your expectations. She doesn't have to be exactly the same as me. Just someone that I can get along with and be happy with. You're so difficult to impress. You think I'm being unreasonable? I've got high standards and I can't lower them. I can't seem to make you happy. I just think you're being too fussy about all this. You're not getting any younger. You need to compromise. I don't think you should be disagreeing with me. Just accept me for who I am and try to help me out. Just answer me. Do you have a lot of money? Are you rich? You've got a good salary, but it isn't that high. You have high standards, but what about yourself? What do you bring to the table? I don't even need to answer that. You know what the answer is. I'm not talking about your mom's money. I'm talking about your money. How much did you earn yourself? Nice car, nice watch, but is it yours? Did your mom buy it all for you? I've got enough. That's all you need to know. You don't need to concern yourself with the details. I know women who have 10 times more money than you, so please be a little more modest. What are you trying to say here? They have a lot of money in their bank accounts. Where did they get the money from? How could they have 10 times more than me? Why? You didn't save up that much. You don't have that much in your account. I work for a big entertainment company. You know I get paid well. So you should have been able to save a lot of money then. How would I do that? I've got so many bills to pay. Life is expensive. Go to the bank and ask them about investments. It's a good way to grow your wealth. You shouldn't be spending everything you earn. You need to save and invest some of it too. You can earn a lot of interest, and the sooner you start saving, the better. I've already invested some money in stocks. I don't think you want to do that. Stocks are a bit like gambling. The value can go down as well as up. You don't want to lose all your investment. I have a friend who does that kind of thing. And? How did it go? You don't need to know. I don't think you'd be right for her. My friends are a bit more well-off than you, and it's their money, not their parents'. You got everything you have from your parents. People are going to notice that. It's just obvious. Why are you trying to make me mad here? Are you just trying to insult me? It's not my fault if I come from a rich family. You know why I'm being like this. You're really not doing too well with women. Things are not going to plan. I can see that. Why are you talking about this? I know a girl. It's one of your mom's friend's daughters. The girl you liked for so long, but she didn't like you. She's a nice girl, but I'm not sure you and her are suited for each other. You might just have to let it go. I don't think you're going to get with her. What's this?
I liked it, so I bought it.
Is it made of cashmere?
That's right.
Don't you believe in being frugal? It's always a good idea to save if you can.
It's not a problem. I've got enough money for this. I can afford it. There's no point going through life and buying things that aren't good. You have to buy high-quality stuff.
I guess you're right. Thanks for that.
Last time you bought something for me, so I wanted to be nice to you. It's for you. I like giving gifts.
Okay, thanks. How's your job? Do you enjoy it?
It's okay. It's not the most enjoyable job in the world, but at least I've got my foot on the career ladder.
You seem to really know where you're going in life.
I do have plans. I want to have a good job and make my dreams come true.
Things in the entertainment industry aren't what they used to be. We don't have the status we once had, although every day is different. It keeps me from getting bored.
I'm not so worried about that. I just like the fact I can get a regular salary. That way I can buy things that I want. If you get a good job at a good company, then you can earn a good salary. I really need that in my life. I want to be stable. I think you must be earning a lot of money too. People in the entertainment business usually get paid a lot.
How much do people get paid where you work?
It depends on what department you're in and how long you've worked there for. Some people get paid an awful lot of money.
Oh, I see.
I'm happy with what I get paid. I think it's really important. Other things don't matter to me that much. I want a stable, high-paying job. I don't mind what work they make me do. I just need to be secure.
It seems you're a woman who really knows what she wants.
What is going on here? Is this true?
It's true, Mom. I had to tell you.
How could you do this? I thought things were going well. I thought you were happy with your life. You were doing so well with your wife. I thought you were happy with her.
We're just too different. We have such different personalities.
Every time I saw you, you seemed to be so happy. You were the perfect couple.
Yes, that's right. But there were problems.
Oh dear. I don't know what to think about all this. I didn't think this was going to happen.
I'm sorry, Mom. At least I've come clean with you.
You need to do whatever it takes to not get caught. You don't want anyone to find out about this. If you keep on like this, then things might get out of hand. You're going to have big problems.
I'm trying to avoid that.
She comes from a rich family and she's an only child.
I'm not doing this for money. That's not the only reason.
I know that. Of course you wouldn't be doing it for money.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't see a way out of this.
Try to get yourself out of this situation without getting anyone hurt. Don't let your wife find out what's going on. She isn't going to be happy if she does.
I won't let her. I don't think she's going to work this out. It's all going to be secret from her. I'm not going to get caught. I'm sure about that.
I hope you're right about this. It would be a disaster if she knew. I don't care what you do as long as it doesn't harm me. I want you to be happy and I want a nice daughter-in-law, but it seems you have your own plans. This new girl might be a better wife for you. It might be what you need.
You really think like that? You think it could work?
I don't know. You're going to have to decide that yourself.
You don't seem too upset about the whole thing. Even a little pleased by it all.
You just get on with your life. I'm not going to get in the way. I just don't want it to cause any money problems for me. If you like her, then do what you want. She might be the right match.
She's beautiful and she's got money. She's a real keeper. I can't let her get away.
I've seen the evidence. I've seen the photographs and I don't need to see any more.
How long did you know? When did you find out?
I knew as soon as it happened. I knew from day one.
How did you know back then? How did you possibly find out about this?
Women just know these things. We have a magical power to sense what's going on.
You knew it all this time?
That girl has a family too. I didn't want to cause trouble for her. I didn't want a divorce if it was just going to happen once or twice. I've got my life to think about. I don't want drama. I want things to be plain sailing, but you won't let it be that way.
So what are we going to do now? What's the next step?
I just wanted to let you know that I knew what was going on. This is the beginning of the end. After this, I'm going to think for a while and then decide what to do. We can talk about it again in a couple of days. I just want some time to think. You can leave this place now and go and stay somewhere else. I don't want to see you for a few days. That girl's husband is abroad right now. Is that right?
You know everything? You even know that?
I told you I know everything. We will have to talk about it again when he gets back.
This is really bad. It's getting a bit scary.
Get out and leave me in peace for a while.
David, you've really lost your mind now. What are you going to do? You've ruined your marriage. I don't feel good about this. I don't know what I'm going to do. Your wife seems to take her time making decisions. I guess she really wants to think about what she's doing. She's kicked you out for a few days while she thinks about it. I wonder what she's going to do. It's really bad. You two are going to move into a nice new house next year, too. What about that now? I presume we aren't going to be living together, but I don't know what she's going to do yet. You've thrown away your life because you wanted to stray with another woman. What were you thinking? I have no idea. Why would anyone do such a stupid thing? You've messed up your whole life. I know that. You don't need to keep saying that. Why did you come and see me about this? You think I'm going to be able to help you out? I don't know. I'm just not feeling good right now. A little bit scared. I wanted to talk to someone about it, but you're not really helping. You had a nice life with your wife, and now you've gone and thrown it all away. I've known you for 10 years now, and I've never seen you like this. You're looking really vulnerable right now. This is the most fragile I've ever seen you. I know that. You're just going to have to try and find a way through this. Do whatever it takes. Life is going to be hard for a while, but you can get through it. I know you can. Why won't you listen to me right now? I'm trying to explain myself to you and you're not listening. Can't you change your mind? Is this really the end? Is this the end of it?
Please don't beg. I'm not going to change my decision.
Why did you need a week to think about it? Can you think about it some more? You might realize you feel differently about it all.
I wanted to talk to my lawyer and see what the best next step was. I think the battle with you is about to begin, and I want to be in a good position.
What do you mean by that?
A marriage is a contract, David. You broke our contract and destroyed our relationship. That means that I'm going to be in a better position than you when it comes to the divorce settlement.
I thought we were just going to break up. I didn't think you were going to try and harm me in the process. We were going to have a nice future together. We were going to move into a new house together. Can't you focus on that and forgive me?
I'm aware of that. I've thought about it.
Good. Think about it and then change your mind.
I don't want to live with you. I don't want to move into a new house with you.
Why do you even need to be angry about this? I only cheated once. We can get over this and move on. We can rebuild and be stronger. We don't need to get divorced over this. I know what I did was wrong, but there's no need for you to cause even more problems. These things happen and we need to forgive each other.
This wasn't just a one-off. You did it for a long time. It might have only been one girl, but it wasn't a drunken mistake. You don't seem to be taking the situation very seriously, and you should be.
What do you mean?
You took a dagger to my heart. I can't let you get away with this. You've hurt me too badly. I know you were talking about it to your mom. You knew how much it would hurt me, and you didn't care. You were only thinking about yourself.
Please don't be like this.
Don't plead for forgiveness. It's embarrassing. You went to be with that girl over and over. You thought you could get away with it, but you can't.
It was a terrible mistake, and I want to make it up to you.
You can't. There's nothing you can do now. You really messed up. I'm getting bored of this conversation. We're going around in circles. There's just no getting through to you.
Please, I didn't want to hurt you.
You did it over and over again. You cheated on me with that girl. It feels like you were spending more time with her than you were with me. Are you even human? Do you even care about other people? Did you ever stop to think about your wife when you were doing all that?
I want us to stay together. I'm begging you right now. I want us to have a happy life together in a nice new house. I don't want to be without you. You're my future. I know that.
If you want to live in a nice house, then you're going to be living there without me. I'm not going to be with you. Take your mom and live with her. You can afford it. I know you can. Maybe you could live with that other woman that you've been with all this time.
We still haven't finalized the details of the divorce. We don't know what's going to happen.
Why are you bringing that up now? What do you mean?
Please see what you're doing here and change your mind.
You're losing your mind, and I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Do you really have to argue all the time? Are you trying to make this whole thing worse?
No, I'm not.
I hope you're going to be giving me some money after this marriage.
What did you say?
I know the law, and I've been talking to lawyers too. I'm not going to let you get away with anything. You're going to have to give us some money when you get divorced.
Is this a joke? Are you trying to be funny?
The rest you can sort out between yourself and your husband. I don't want to be a part of that. Just try not to cause too much trouble when you do that. As long as you give me the money, I'm not going to complain. I just want this to be sorted and then for you to go on your way. Don't bother me again.
I have something I want to ask you.
What's that?
Are you happy about this? Are you happy about what your son has done and how he's getting a divorce? He ruined our marriage. I would have thought you'd be ashamed over it.
Sorry. What?
If you want the money, I can give it to you right now in cash. It's not going to be a problem for me. I've got lots of money. I'll be happy to see the back of you and your lousy son, too.
You don't have to be rude to me. I don't want to cause any more problems. I'm trying to be polite to you until the very end. I'd appreciate it if you did the same for me.
You seem to be really happy right now. I couldn't help but notice. I think you're happy this marriage has ended.
I just want the best for my son and my future daughter-in-law. You're gone now, so that's done. You're going to be in the past. I'm happy to move on to something new.
Good for you. I hope you get what you want in life. I hope you get the daughter-in-law you think you deserve.
Whatever happens, it's not going to have anything to do with you. I'd appreciate it if you were to leave and never come back.
I agree with that. This is the end, and we won't have to bother each other again. I don't want to be a part of this family anymore. I'm glad it's over, too.
You just get on with your life as best you can. Leave us alone and go and do whatever you want to do. I know you can make it. Go and find what makes you happy.
What are you trying to say here?
I know I'm going to be happier with you gone. Once you've given me that money you owe me, I'm going to have a wonderful life. I'm going to do whatever I want to and enjoy the fact you're not here to irritate me.
Really? Is that what you want? Then so be it. I'm going to be demanding money from your son and his mistress. I'm hoping to get a good decision in the divorce court. It's all their fault this happened. Why should I have to give you and him some money? It's not my fault he cheated on me.
You want more money? Is it never enough for you? You really are a nasty little girl. Always wanting more than you've got.
You don't like me? What about your son? Think about what he did. He was with that girl for a long time and you knew about it. You should have tried to stop them or told me about it. How could he cheat on me like that?
It was none of my business. He can do whatever he wants to do. I'm not going to get in the way.
You should really know better at your age. Don't talk nonsense right now. At least accept that you were in the wrong.
Of course I'm going to take the side of my son. I'm not going to betray him.
I married him, and so you should have been nice to me too. You should have treated me as if I was your own child.
You think everything is about you, and it isn't.
There's nothing wrong with the way I'm thinking. I just want respect from other people. Your son cheated on me, and now he's going to pay for that. I'm taking this to court, and I'm going to make sure I get what I deserve.
What a devious little girl you are. I don't want my son to suffer anymore, and here you are trying to do your worst.
It's just what he deserves. He should have thought about this before he did what he did.
Why can't you just accept that he doesn't want you anymore and move on with some grace and dignity? You're obsessed with money. Can't you leave it alone?
I'm not obsessed with money at all. I'm just trying to get what is rightfully mine. I'm not doing anything to harm you, so please get over this. Stop being so dramatic about it all. You should have known this was coming.
I know you've got a lot of money and you don't like to spend it on anyone but yourself. You don't want to help out other members of the family, including me. Ever since I found this out about you, I've not been happy. You should have been more generous to me. I know you're a greedy girl. You lust over money and only think about yourself.
I was going to be using it to move into a nice new house with your son, but obviously I won't be doing that now. He's on his own. If he wants the nice things in life, then he's going to have to buy them all on his own.
So what you're telling me is that you're going to try and get some money from him? As part of the divorce settlement. You want some of his money too?
That's right. The lawyers used every trick in the book to make sure I got a good alimony and settlement. He cheated on me, and so this is all his fault.
Well done. That's what he deserves for treating you badly.
I told his mom about this, and she really wasn't happy.
Why? He cheated on you. She should have seen this was coming. Isn't this natural if the man cheats on the woman?
I told her that, but she didn't want to see things from my point of view. She has her opinions, and she doesn't want to change her mind. It seems no matter what I say, she's not going to be happy.
I think you've done the right thing. You need to get away from him and start again. You can do better than him. Go and find yourself a guy that really wants you.
Thanks for being here to support me.
This is your life, and you don't need to do what they want you to do. Don't let them get in the way of what you want.
That's exactly how I feel about the whole thing.
If you get that money from him and combine it with your salary and savings, you're going to have a lot of cash. You're going to do really well from this. You could even leave your job if you wanted to.
I'm not sure how to feel about all this.
I want to help you if I can.
I'm going crazy about this whole thing, and I don't know what to do or who to turn to. What's going to happen to me? I can't see a future for myself.
I don't want you to lose your husband over this. I really care about you.
I feel like I could cry.
Don't cry. I'm going to sort this out. I'll help you. I don't want your husband to find out about it all. I can pay for anything you need. We can keep the whole thing a secret.
Thank you so much for doing this for me. You're really saving my life here.
I wish you could be my daughter-in-law. Not that stupid girl he's with now. I want her gone as soon as possible. You're the girl I want.
Thank you so much for all that you've done for me. It really touches my heart.
We are going to have the future you want to have. We're going to work together to make sure things work out the way we want them to. You can rely on me. I'll be there for you. We're going to be really happy together. Are you okay with that?
I feel ill.
Are you okay? Do you need some medicine?
I've just been so stressed these few days. My stomach is really bad. I don't know if I can take the stress anymore. I just want this to be over.
You've been like this since you were young. You always had a delicate stomach. Don't worry too much. You must be stressed about the whole thing, and it's not good for your health. Try your best to be calm and happy. It's going to make you feel better. David, I need to talk to you. Okay. What is it? What is this debt all about? When did this happen? Oh, you know about it, do you? You took out a loan when you were getting married in order to buy the house. I didn't realize it was this big. It's over $500,000. There's something I need to talk to you about. Maybe I didn't tell you everything. There are some things I need to talk to you about. Hurry up and tell me. Stop wasting time with this. I need to know now. It wasn't just for the house. It was for a few other things, like a car. You bought a car with a loan. Why did you do that? I thought it would be a good idea at the time. I really wanted a new car. Why didn't you just rent a car? Or buy a cheap one? Why did you need a loan? I wanted something really nice. I needed a loan to get it. What a stupid thing to do! It's just going to lead to financial problems! The repayment really isn't that high and the interest rate is quite low. I can deal with it. But why did it have to be this expensive? Why couldn't you get something cheaper? It wasn't the only thing I bought, and I really like that car. Are you losing your mind? You can't live like this! What did your wife have to say about it all? I didn't tell her. I bought it all without her knowing. Oh my lord! It just gets worse and worse! You've gone crazy! Are you going to hand over this house to me? Are you going to transfer it to me? I don't want to, but what can I do? I don't want you to get in trouble with the law. I don't know what's going to happen. It would be good if you could pay off my debt for me. Am I going to have to do that too? Oh no. I don't think I can take it, but I guess we've got no choice. Amazing! That's just amazing. I'm so happy about that. Thanks so much, Mom. I wanted her to be family, but in the end, she turned out to be an enemy. What a heartbreak. I didn't want things to end up like this. It's so terrible, and it's getting worse. Mom, there's something I want to say to you. What? What is it? You've sacrificed a lot to get to where you are today. Did you like her? I'm sorry things didn't work out. I didn't realize it meant so much to you. I thought we were going to live a nice life. I didn't want things to go wrong like this. I just want a happy life. If only you could give me that. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
This is for you. It's a present.
Wow, these flowers are really nice. Oh, this is their signature vase.
You know about that?
They look expensive. I've seen them given as a gift before. Thanks for this. You've obviously thought a lot about it.
You don't need to mention it. I just wanted to do something nice for you and make you feel better. I know you've been through a lot recently, so I wanted to try and cheer you up. I just want you to move on and have a happy life. I know you can do it if you really try.
I hope so too. I know I can do it. I don't want the past to get in the way of my future.
That's right. We all need to move on. By the way, I just walked in past some models. They were walking up and down the hallway.
That must have been a nice sight for you.
It was. There was a lot to look at.
I heard there are 2 models that just started with the agency. They just signed a contract. You've got to start small and work up to something big.
I think you could do it yourself. You're thin and you've got great style.
You're too nice to me. I'm not that good looking.
I've got some other news I need to tell you. I'm not sure how you're going to take it, but you need to know.
What do you mean?
It's about your ex-husband. I don't like to gossip, but some things need to be said.
Why? What did you hear? Did something happen to him?
He's with another woman.
What did you say? You mean that?
I just found out about it a few days ago. I didn't speak to your ex-husband, so I didn't know about it either.
What do you know? Sounds like good drama.
The wedding is coming up soon, and that's how I found out. I just heard about it.
Really? What else?
I heard that she was pregnant, too.
Why would anyone want to be with him? He's such a loser. I thought she was married. Why did that end?
It seems something was going on behind everyone's back.
Was she with two men at the same time? Is that what was going on?
It seems she might have been with David, too. They went away on holiday together.
What a disgrace. The two of them going on holiday together and cheating with each other.
I know. It's crazy what they did. They tried to get away with it, too.
I know. It hurt me a lot when I found out.
She was with her husband and she cheated on him with David. They've got no excuse for this kind of behavior. It's just plain wrong. Why would anyone want to cause so much trouble? Now he's going to have a child with her. It makes the whole debacle complete. I guess he won't be coming back to you asking for forgiveness. He's gone forever now.
So Denise must be happy.
What do you mean?
I guess his mom is going to have a new daughter-in-law and a grandchild. It's what she always wanted. I wasn't good enough for her. Now he's moved on and found another woman.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I'm sure he still thinks about you.
What?
At least you still got the money from him when the marriage ended. He must have a difficult time supporting you and that other woman. Now he's got her pregnant, it's only going to get harder and harder for him. I wonder what your ex-mother-in-law thinks of it all. She must be going out of her mind.
I didn't think about that. You might be right.
It might be better if she didn't know.
Good point.
I'm not sure what they're going to do with his debts either. His new girl can't be happy about that.
He's in debt. I didn't realize. He wasn't in debt when he was with me.
He was. Didn't you know? He bought that car.
He told me he was renting it.
He was lying to you. It wasn't a rental car at all. He got a big loan for it. He bought it from one of his friends. You know what he was like. He was always spending money that he didn't have.
What? Really? You mean that?
He bought you a lot of things. He was trying to be nice to you with money he didn't have. It led him into a lot of debt. How is he going to pay it all off now?
Wow. I never knew. I thought he was sensible with money.
No. He was living beyond his means. Think about the house, too. He couldn't afford it.
You know that?
It was a big problem for him. He was running from it all and didn't want to face it.
No way. It can't have been that bad.
It was obvious a while ago. He had to go to one of his friend's parties. He bought a new car again because he wanted to look rich.
What a stupid thing to do. Does he have no sense at all?
This new car was even more expensive than the last. Who knows what the loan was for that?
It's really a crazy thing to do.
His mom was there too. She's getting older and older all the time. He didn't look happy. The whole family didn't look happy. Who knows what's going to happen next?
Thanks for letting me know all this. I had no idea this was all going on.
Sorry for telling you like this, but I thought you needed to know.
It's totally fine. You've done the right thing.
Okay. Glad there's no hard feelings.
You and I are good. This isn't going to get in between us. If I didn't have you, I wouldn't know all this. So, thanks for that.
No problem. I want to talk to you. Are you okay with that?
Why do you want to talk to me? I thought we were in the past. I didn't think you were going to talk to me ever again.
Please don't get angry and please don't misunderstand. I want to make things right between us two.
What are you talking about?
The girl David cheated with. I knew her mom. She was my friend for a long time. We knew each other for 25 years. I wanted to be nice to her and help her. I wanted good things to happen to her daughter. I crossed the line and I really shouldn't have done so.
Okay. So why are you talking to me about this?
I regret what happened. I feel really bad about what I did and I want to express this to you. Deep down, I'm a good person. I just made a really big mistake. I'm sorry about that. I've ruined everything. I wish I could turn back the clocks. From now on, I want us to have a better relationship together. All three of us.
Sorry, what? 3? What are you talking about? Why are you even saying that? Who are you referring to? Me, David, and her? Am I hearing this right?
I think we can get through all this together. I like you. I learned a lot from you, and I want that to continue. I can learn things from you and build a better life.
I don't want to have anything to do with you from now on. There is no room for you in my life. There certainly isn't room for us 3. Why would you even mention that? I don't know what's going on in your mind.
That girl. She's not a good girl. I didn't realize it at the time, but now I know. I don't really like her. She's so ungrateful for everything I've done for her. I'm not impressed by her at all, and I've come to regret everything I did. That's why I wanted to talk to you. You're better than her, and I know that now.
You didn't treat me well. You were so happy when your son left me for that woman. You seemed delighted by the whole thing. Why would I listen to you now?
I regret that. I regret it all.
I don't care if you regret it. That isn't going to make up for what you did.
Can't we find a way through all this?
You can, but I'm not going to be there with you. Go and regret on your own. Don't come looking for my sympathy.
You don't feel sad about what happened?
Not really. I've got a new life for myself and I'm satisfied with it. I don't want you back in my life.
Really? You mean this? There's really no way back for us. Aren't you going to return some of that money to me? You got a lot of money from David when you got divorced. Don't you think it would be nice to give me some back?
Why on earth should I give anything back to you? What did you do to deserve it?
You got a lot of money and you don't really need it. You're rich and you didn't need all that extra money.
Is that what you think?
I'm in a lot of debt right now. That money would really help me out and make my life a whole lot easier. Can't you do something nice for me and give me some cash? It would make you happy to know you're helping me.
I don't think so. I'm not related to you anymore now, and I don't care about your life. I've got no intention of giving anything back to you. I've got my own life to think about, and that's going to come first. You told me I should do what makes me happy. I thought you were going to do the same, too.
Please don't be like this. Can't you see that I'm really sorry about what I did? I didn't mean it. I want to make things better between us two, but you're really not helping here.
I didn't realize that you wanted me to get a divorce with David to help your friend and her daughter. It all makes sense now. I see what you were trying to do.
I just wanted the best for everyone. He was cheating with her, and I didn't want him to live in shame. Now they're going to have a child together. What will the world think of that?
So you think this is your chance to try and make him like you again? There's no chance of that.
I just want what's best for us all. I didn't want this to happen, but I had to stand by my son even if he did something bad. It's been so hard for me, but I'm trying to live as best as I can. This whole thing has been such a trauma. But what can I do about it now?
So now you've come here because you want money? It's not very sincere, is it? You're not going to have any of my money. Didn't you realize at the time that I was wealthy? Have you suddenly decided to come and try and get something from me?
That is not the reason. That's not what happened at all. I'm just being nice to you while we're talking face to face. You're not someone I like at all. You've caused so many problems for me. Sadly, I have to pretend to like you. I've simply got no choice but to talk to you and try and get you to help me. I don't want it to be this way either, but what else can I do? My son is useless and he won't help me. She really thinks I'm going to fall for all this. I'm not. I'm not stupid. I'll just smile and wait for her to leave. In the end, he got married to that girl he cheated on me with. Some men do stupid things and they ruin their lives because of it. They both divorced in shame, so I suppose they suit each other now. They tried to have a lavish wedding, but it didn't fool me. There were a lot of people there. I was surprised by this. A lot of friends went there. I didn't think people would want to be associated with such a wedding, but I suppose they were just being diplomatic. People were talking at the wedding. They all knew what went on in the past and how the two of them got in that position. I wouldn't have been able to go out in public if I were him. But it seems he's got no shame. The start of their marriage didn't go smoothly either. I didn't think it would. It won't be long until they get divorced. I'm sure about that. 1 month later? 2 months? I don't think it's going to last the year. I was talking with a few other people and we all agreed it wouldn't last long. We should place bets on when it ends and see who gets it right. I wonder what his mom thinks about all this. I wonder how she feels with that new girl in her life. I don't think she's going to be very happy. I heard a rumor that she's really unhappy in life and she wants to get away from it all. It's too late for that now. She's just going to have to live in the mess she helped to create. She wanted to get rid of me and now she's unhappy. It's just what she deserves. What happens to them now is nothing to do with me. I don't even want to hear about it. I got the divorce settlement and alimony from him when we divorced, and I've earned some more for myself. I'm just going to get on with my new life and try to make something for myself. I know I can do it. I've been through hard times, but I know I can make it through. I don't need to worry about money. I've got more than enough. It's so nice to live the kind of life you want and know you've got something to fall back on no matter what happens. I've been working hard for a long time. I've done well and things are only going to get better and better. I don't have to worry about a husband or anything like that. I can focus on what I want to do and make my life whatever I want it to be. I know I can reach my dreams.
Oh my, it's you. You're David's ex-wife. Isn't that true? What are you doing now?
Why are you even talking to me? I haven't even thought about him for a long time now. The whole thing is deep in the past.
So why does he still call out your name in bed? He must still be thinking about you. You and him must still be close to each other.
Go and ask him about that. I don't want to know. Why would I know?
Have you been talking to his mother too? She still talks about you. She doesn't seem to like me. She doesn't do anything to help me at all. I have to do it all myself. She sometimes insults me too. What a nasty old woman.
If she doesn't like you, then go and sort that out with her. I don't want to be a part of it.
What?
She wasn't nice to me either. It seems to be her hobby. She likes to praise other girls in front of her daughter-in-law. I guess it's your turn now. You got yourself into this mess, so you're going to have to deal with it. If you don't like it, then you can always get a divorce.
I don't want to get divorced for a second time. What would people think of me? This whole thing was already painful enough, and I don't want to make it worse.
Then just grin and bear it.
Why would you say that?
It's raining today and you're out here wearing sunglasses. What are you doing that for? Trying to hide from someone? Or were you here to spy on me?
I was not doing that at all.
So what are you doing dressed like this? What are you playing at?
I just bumped into you and I felt I had to talk to you. I don't care what you do with your life now, and I don't care about my ex-husband either.
Why did you mention that? Are you trying to get your ex-husband back? Is that what you're trying to do? Don't worry. I can understand if that's what you want. Your mother-in-law wants me back, so it's only natural you want your ex-husband back too.
I know that some people have secrets, but you really are a wild one. What would happen if the world knew about who you are and what you've done in your private life? What would people think about you?
What are you trying to say here? Oh, hi there.
Hi. How are things? What's happening? Why are you out here like this?
You don't need to worry about her. She's just a stupid woman.
You're going to Paris tomorrow, so you need to focus on that. Okay, I'll do that. I'll see you later.
What are you doing here with this model? Why is he with you?
What do you mean? Jealous?
I'm not jealous. I don't care about you at all. There's nothing you have that I could want. Why is he going to Paris? I want to go there too.
You just mind your own business and go and talk with your husband. You stole him from me, so it's only right you spend time with him and leave me alone. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.